How death by nitrogen is emerging as a lethal injection alternative. In the weeks following the execution of Clayton Lockett, the Oklahoma death row inmate whose botched lethal injection triggered a statewide moratorium on executions, lawmakers began rethinking their approach to capital punishment. Among the people they called on to help was Michael Copeland. Copeland is a criminal justice professor at East Central University, a public school with about 6,000 students in Ada, Oklahoma from 2010 to 2013. He was the director of the anti-fraud unit at the Oklahoma Insurance Department. Before that, he was an assistant attorney general for the Republic of Palau, a small island nation in the Pacific Ocean. Copeland is not a doctor. He has no medical training. But what he does have is a close relationship with Oklahoma legislators, some of whom he has known for years. And they often ask Copeland to conduct research and gather data that could help shape bills. He's worked with legislators on reducing the number of uninsured motorists, for example, and helped to draft guidelines for the transportation of the mentally ill who are a danger to themselves and others. About a year ago, Oklahoma Representative Mike Christian, who attended high school with Copeland, asked his old friend for ideas on how to replace the increasingly problematic method of lethal injection. After studying the issue, Copeland recommended death by nitrogen, a method that has never been used for a state-sanctioned killing in the U.S. Nevertheless, Oklahoma lawmakers embraced the idea. On March 3, the State House overwhelmingly passed a bill based on Copeland's research that would make nitrogen asphyxiation the state's execution method if lethal injection is ruled unconstitutional or the necessary drugs are no longer available. On April 9, the Senate unanimously passed the measure, sending it to Republican Governor Mary Fallin. Fallin, who supports the death penalty, has not said whether she plans to sign the legislation. If she does, it would mark a new frontier in the increasingly charged debate about the future of capital punishment in America. And it would ensure that the state where lethal injection originated 3 decades ago would resume its place as the nation's execution laboratory.